takes, man. Single-handedly.
Am I lying though?
It's facts.
Am I lying though? We are disadvantaged because of our skin.
What is that?
What's going on? You checked in with the freshest crew. Back with another episode of the All Points Podcast. This is Sam, a.k.a. Sorta Sticky.
This is Kyle, a.k.a. Three Fingers.
Jonathan the Great.
It's Monarch Midwest.
And A2.
And we are back, and we're live.
Live, baby, live.
Live on Facebook.
Notifications that we're live.
Yeah. It should be. Unless we got canceled.
Yep.
You might have got canceled.
You got canceled.
Yeah, you might have
Yeah.
single-handedly did that.
I ain't did
With all
nothing yet.
those
Yeah, they
hot,
do.
boiling takes you've been giving.
What takes is what I got right now?
You've been ruffling feathers.
Whose feathers?
Everybody, look, if you go back to the MTV Awards.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't ruffle. I didn't say nothing negative on that show. I said I loved how everything was just so openly happy.
Openly what?
Sam, how you doing, man? We ain't seen you in the Coons age.
Wait, was Kyle being homophobic?
No,
on the
I
show?
was not being homophobic.
Yeah, he was.
You got to go back and listen, Sam.
That's tough. That's tough. Homophobia.
I'm not. I wasn't.
Makes the world go round.
I,
Said-
He said when Lil
it
Nas
does.
X won, he kicked his TV over.
No, I didn't.
You heard it here first.
No, I
from
didn't.
Kill the Gays.
No,
Kyle.
Sam. How are you doing today? We ain't seen you in forever.
Man, it's been a tumultuous last few weeks.
Yeah.
It's like 2 3
Indeed.
weeks.
It's been like a month
It's-
since we last
yeah, it's
seen
been
you.
like a month. It's been tumultuous.
Yeah. How you doing though?
Yeah, man, I was going to school and I was like, I'm dropping out this semester.
Hell yeah.
And then they was like, maybe don't. I'm like, well, yes. And so then I did. Because, bro,
Just- yes.
yeah. I mean, listen, for those who have been following the show for a while, you know how it's been. Sam, a.k.a. sort of shelterless instead. And so, I'm on the come up. I'm on the grind. I'm making things happen. Like,
Yeah.
Life is getting better. But
Yeah.
because I've been living off a credit card, I now have like $6,000 in debt.
Yeah, damn.
So I got to pay that off. And I was like, I
You
can't.
don't have to.
I was like, well,
You don't have
anyway.
to.
And so I was
File
like,
for bankruptcy.
What are they going to do?
You're young enough.
listen,
They're going to lower your credit score. That's what they're
President
going
done
to
it
do.
all the time. True.
So I was like, I want to focus on getting paid.
Right.
And then once I have that paid off, I can go back to school in the spring, and everything will be cool.
Cool.
But in the meantime, I'm just working and working. I was at one spot for a bit. I said, man, fuck this, because they lied to me about how much I was gonna get paid.
Yeah.
And then
It's called America.
and then so now I'm working at Wasabi, the one downtown.
Oh,
Hell
I was about to pull up if it was on the west side.
Hey, man, it's a short drive
That's what's
downtown.
up.
Yeah, man, it's good pay.
Shout out to Don. She's watching right now.
Yeah, what's up,
Shout
dog?
out. And then I just nailed an interview today for some job where I'm setting up solar installation appointments.
Hell yeah.
So
Don't come by my house.
He chuckled.
Wait, why not? You can get
This
it
is a hater, bro.
I'm not a hater. I chuckled because
No.
I just don't see Sam going, hey sir, how you doing? Sorry to bother you.
who said I'm going door to door?
Yeah.
You just said sell
He
us
could do it over the phone.
They
He set
do
up
it-
appointments.
They come to my house. They've been to my house twice trying to sell me solar
Wait, why didn't you go for it?
because my dad talked me out of it. He said when I first moved to Wichita, I was selling solar panels, and I was like, I don't picture that.
How many decades has that been?
Exactly.
That's what he
The
said.
times have changed.
I was like, I don't picture him going door to door. Hey, how you doing?
Nah, he had the whole presentation. He had the band out there. He's like,
I just picture. Yeah,
where do you think your other siblings came from?
What from solar panels?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know. He was saying bone disc CDs.
So yeah, man, that's it. Nose of the grindstone, that kind of deal.
That's what's up.
Well, I'm happy for you, Sam. I'm happy for you,
Sir.
getting out there, living the American dream.
Well, sure.
You know,
Sure.
American
might-
Dream
you
is
might-
working 2 jobs.
you might go further because you're white.
Well,
Whoa.
I mean,
See, that's what I was like, hot takes, man.
Views of Kyle
Single-handedly.
Am I
hey,
lying though?
it's facts.
Am I lying though? We are disadvantaged because of our skin.
What was that? And we've got an episode title.
Because of our skin tone. We're already down 10 points, Eugene.
Well, why don't you go hit up?
There's certain jobs you can't even work because of your hair. How wrong is that?
That's a lie.
How wrong is that?
It's a lie.
No, it's true.
What certain jobs
I mean, you
can
can't
not
work at Tesla like that.
Exactly. You can't work
Yeah,
at
I
Tesla
can
like
because
that.
I can
Nope.
sue for
But you
$4
might
million
walk away with
too.
$4 million.
I can sue for $4 million too.
True.
But yeah, you better go hit up Stacey Dash if you wanna
Oh my god.
if you wanna slide over to the other side.
No, Stacey
help
Dash
you
don't
out.
even remember who. Did someone tell Stacey Dash that the Queen died?
Oh.
Because we don't want another incident.
Wild as shit.
What, that the Queen died or Stacey Dash?
No, we already been through Stacey
Yeah, I
Dash.
know.
But nah, it's just the Queen dying and everything. Granted, we weren't here to talk about the shit, but it's always gonna be a fucking thing on the internet when
Always.
something happens. Then the
See,
memes are gonna come rolling.
I don't
in.
participate in that because I'm
Karma.
I got
'Cause you're
moral.
off the grid
It's
and
moral Midwest.
You got
you
a
know?
Terminator.
Hey, man, don't
tracking you,
worry,
so you
don't worry.
post
No, I
things.
see.
Hey,
I
I
see
got you.
things. I'm not on, but
you
it's just like, when did mocking someone's death
I got you,
become
man.
entertainment?
I got
Look.
you. Fuck the Queen.
You can't
got
say
you
that. Our
covered.
UK
No,
fans
that's
just checked
fuck
out.
the Queen.
And we're
saying-
live. We might get demonetized.
You act like
we're
you
live
act like
now.
people from the UK like worship the fucking
Oh,
Queen.
yes, they do.
don't.
They absolutely
don't.
don't.
Once they
don't.
finish their why do we get a whole bunch of likes for that? Why?
Because fuck the Queen.
Facebook, we got a whole bunch of likes.
That fucking colonial bitch.
But no, that is pretty funny though, because I remember the only time that I've ever seen people like come to the Queen's, defense or anything like that was when Trumpito was in office.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, walking in front of her, and they're like, what?
Like, how bad do you have to be to like people defend the fucking queen over you?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Nah, I mean, but in a sense of what you're saying and everything like that, there's a lot of people online that will, combat people that are pretty much joking about it. Like when they had the Betty White picture, the comparison, and it's pretty much like America,
Yeah.
And then there are people like, oh, well, this isn't funny. It's like,
Listen, man, I get it.
Yeah.
Right? She wasn't just the queen. She was also a loving mother to a few wonderful pedophiles and a great wife to her cousin. Like, it's whatever.
Sure.
yeah. She's like a great Southern belle.
She also sat there and squashed any attempt for Africa to get any kind of independence.
True. Yeah.
Didn't let black people work for her.
It's crazy how the captions on our live is just so accurate.
You just keep jumping in.
I'm just saying. I'm just
to
amazed.
say some bullshit.
I'm like, no, I'm just amazed because I saw pedophiles on our screen. Like, whoa. We done said it twice now. We're definitely getting demonetized.
Yep.
But anyway.
No, that's a 3 limit. All right.
Yeah, okay. Don't say it a third time. But yeah, no, I agree. No, I was telling my friend, and this might sound messed up, and we might get canceled for this comment.
No, you.
But I mean, it's sad that it's sad that someone dies. It's always sad. But she was like 96 years
Depending
old.
on who it is.
But like, I was like, it doesn't really bother me as much. I know it bothers a whole country and a whole nation, and she was a good person. And I'm not knocking that, and I
She
get
was
it.
not a good
But I
person.
also, to the people who believe she was a good person, I don't know what she
That's
did.
like saying,
I don't
Hitler
know what
was
she
a
did.
good person.
I don't
to
know
the
what
people
she
that
did.
believed it.
I don't know
What
if
the
you can
fuck?
compare the
Then
Queen.
Why are you talking?
I don't know if you can compare the Queen to Hitler.
She ran
but
concentration camps in Africa. How the fuck can you not
I didn't know
compare
that.
them?
I didn't know that. So hey, I don't know nothing
She
about the Queen.
participated in
I just-
the
I just didn't-
starvation of Indians.
She perpetuated the subjugation of multiple races.
The
just
fact-
because
Sure,
she did-
perpetuate.
because they weren't white.
The fact that they're like suing England so they can get some of their shit back should tell you all you need
I
to
saw
know.
that. I saw India trying to
But
get.
he's a headline
drill.
nigga. He don't read the
I
article.
definitely am because I saw India suing the Queen. I was like, how's the whole country suing a person? But
They
anyway,
collectively got together.
it's like, you know what? 1 billion people got into one car. It must have smelt in that car. Let me-
Jesus
So it was a billion people because it was a billion people.
No.
You get a billion people in one car anywhere, it's gonna smell.
That's what you said about what country did he says?
It doesn't matter, Eugene. It doesn't matter. You get a billion people anywhere, it's gonna smell. Anyways,
If I
my
get a
point
billion
is,
Rihannas, it's gonna
it's
smell
gonna
like
smell.
heaven.
It's gonna
Smell like heaven.
you can get one. No.
What if you get a billion? Fuck it, never mind.
But my point is, I'm pretty sure this
Isaiah
is
Mustafa,
I don't know who that is.
Old Spice guy.
I don't know
That'd
who
be
that
the
is.
freshest $1 billion man.
But I just have a feeling that this is kind of how the rest of the world felt about 9/11. Like, it's not important to
No,
them.
they definitely do. Because like I'm on this page, this dank meme empire
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck, and there's a lot of like Middle Eastern people that are on there, and
Yeah.
they pretty much posted a lot of that stuff. Like it was getting to the point. It was like, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
they had some spicy shit in there.
They did. There's there's some little comic whatever thing, and it's some chick, she's stranded on an island, and she had, you know, like in the cliche thing where they put the stones down and it's like help or SOS or
Yeah.
whatever. She stacked two like make to make it look like it was two buildings, and then a plane came in and everything.
yeah, it's just
I was
like,
yo,
people make fun of 9/11 and we're
terrible.
just like, that's messed up. Because we're American and it is messed up.
and
It's-
that's
it's
me
very,
too.
but it's like we make fun of the Queen and the
okay,
UK
one
people are
second.
like, that's messed
Hold on
up.
a second. This is listen. Number one, let me just put this on the fucking docket really quick because I'm sure I'm gonna get hate for this one.
Maybe.
but
We only got 3 people watching.
I feel
so.
like America as a whole has no fucking right to be still butthurt over 9/11
Yeah.
when we knew it was going to happen. I'm not saying it was an inside job, but we knew it was going to happen. Listen, I'm just saying I'm not going to go there. But we knew it was going to happen. We allowed it to happen.
Right.
And to this day, we still have very close ties with Saudi Arabia, who fucking did it. And we're like, oh, we're going to go after Iran instead in Iraq.
We
It's
knew it was
like,
going to
nah.
happen since Escape from New York with Kurt Russell.
Now that I have that out the way, I want to say this. That's also
Don
kind
said
of
way
facts
back.
in all
Hey,
caps.
that's the first movie that showed the towers getting the plane crash.
But now that I got that out the way, I want to say this as well. That's a false equivalency. You can't compare one dusty old bitch croaking to fucking
Man,
3,000
don't title this episode that.
3,000
No, it already got
people fucking dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
so
like
are you saying the Queen is worth 3,000 people?
No, I'm
Like,
not saying that at
no.
all. I'm just saying like this is probably like 9/11 is very important to us, to Americans, but like to the rest of the world, like no one really cares. So like it's like the Queen dying
How do
is
you
very
know that,
important.
though?
I don't know. I don't know
That's
that.
just an opinion,
I
then.
don't know that, but it's just like
How do you know the rest of the world don't care?
I don't know that. I'm
State
pretty
your
sure-
sources.
It was a World Trade Center, so I assume the world was in that building when it happened. So y'all need to stop laughing at me. I'm serious. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of people from around the world
he's-
in that
he's-
building who probably died on 9/11.
He's
So I'm pretty sure
absolutely right.
it affected a lot of people around the world.
Yeah,
but I'm just like, I'm pretty sure Canada's like,
nah, man. Canada was up there saying, "What would you do?"
Kyle speaks for everybody.
I don't. The views of me speak
for
me.
everybody.
No, it doesn't. But I'm just saying. I'm just like, it was like, but like the Queen dying is like,
Small potatoes.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
It ain't
like,
shit.
in the long run of things, she did a bunch of shit that was awful. She probably did some cool shit, but either way, fuck the monarchy. All right, that's
Yeah.
all I gotta say. Fuck the
yeah, and I agree with that. You know,
You know it's sad though, because there was another famous white that died
Yeah?
not too long ago and everything like that.
Who's that?
Well, his name is Pat Stay,
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, the battle rapper.
battle rapper.
I guess Pat couldn't stay.
I just know he did.
Terrible.
I just know he like made a diss track for the game,
Yeah.
and then
We ain't heard from him.
He was Nova Scotia, whatever. He was in Canada and he got
Fuck
poked.
is a Canadian having
He
to
got
rap
poked?
about?
There was a whole. Well, I mean, no,
Maple
he's
syrup.
but nah, man, he was actually really good.
he's well known in
Yeah,
the
he was really
battle
good.
rap
Like,
community.
I was
Yeah,
actually
for
started to pay attention to.
Wait,
a
we
lot
talking
of
about
this
the new school battle rap shit, where it's just like, I'll slice you, put you in the. Oh,
That-
yeah.
that's the
and
whole,
everyone has a
yeah,
catchphrase, and
yeah,
the whole crowd
Yeah.
knows it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Not the whole crowd, your whole team, your entourage.
Yeah.
I've never
Everybody
been in a
else
battle
gets
rap, so I don't know. I thought.
It's not bad. Honestly, I didn't like it at
Oh,
first.
you been in it? You been in one?
Yeah,
I believe it.
Did you win?
yeah, man. I got
Nah, he
bars.
didn't win.
He was in
Like,
Super
I'm
Hot
the king of the
Fire.
yellows.
It's when he
You
was
know
like
who
doing
it
Liberty
is?
by himself.
Everybody was
When
like,
I piss, it comes out like cheese whiz. That's what they say.
Man, go see a doctor.
I thought you was gonna say, I'm the king of the yellow. Everyone knows who it is. It's your boy, and everyone goes, Jay Creek.
No. But nah,
DOJ.
I'm like the only one who says it. Everyone's looking around.
because it was in Canada, and I think Canada had a whole like string of fucking stabbings going on and everything like that. And I'm like,
They ain't got guns, bro.
Nah,
Bro, I saw
Canada
that-
don't got
headline. I saw the headline.
They
It
don't
said-
got guns, bro.
said Canadian mass stabbing. And
Yeah.
They got hockey sticks and they got knives.
Nah, man, but
And
that's
that
a
was
mixtape.
it was
Hockey
pretty.
sticks and knives.
It was pretty sad to hear about that. I was like, man, that dude was, up and
Super hot
coming. Well,
fire.
not up and coming, but
bro,
nah, man.
PB&J Rock died
PB&J.
yesterday.
Never mind. PB&J Rock. That's his
What
name.
was his name?
PNB.
P&B, sorry. I wasn't trying to disrespect his name.
Nah, I got it.
P&B Rock
I
died.
don't know who that is or what he's done.
Yeah,
I don't
Oh, you know who he is. You've heard
He
his
was
song.
he was on one song that I think I know.
I mean, all these people that y'all say y'all don't know, y'all hear the music, you
Yeah.
just don't know who it is.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've heard. Never mind.
But he was at a Roscoe Chicken and
Waffles.
Waffles.
So you know, I probably haven't.
He was just trying to get some chicken.
Shout out Roscoe, man.
That's messed up, man.
Nah, that's the same thing with what's his name, Young Dolph. Just going to his place.
It's just-
spot.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody.
and Nipsey too. Yeah.
I mean, this topic is oversaturated because everybody done talked about it all over the internet. But it's just knowing the time, space you're in, and the location.
I heard that it was right after his girlfriend gave up his location, gave up their location.
Man, that's just a headline people want to make, but there's no factual evidence that that's the reason why. But you're in L.A., the like gang capital of the world.
Is it though?
Yes.
To Chicago.
No.
They fighting over it.
Do your research.
I'm a
Anyway,
headline nigga, remember?
Yeah. So if you're just tuning in, make sure you leave us a comment. You know.
Yeah, we'll answer them
you
live
know,
on the show.
Just give us a hey. You know. Let us
I mean,
know.
the same way we get up and do 9 to 5s or whatever your career path is, those are people's actual jobs, you know,
Stick
to
people
wake
up.
up, rob people, kill
Gotta be-
people.
I wonder if they got
sell,
you know benefits or whatever.
They got 401k.
I know, man.
I mean,
Retirement plan.
that's
the K stands
that's
for
just the
kills.
life, the life that people choose to live.
It's a sad thing, and I blame it on Joe Biden.
True.
You know.
I want to know where
Did
you're going
more-
with this.
Hey,
Wait,
hey,
what else does he need to say?
Dark Brandon.
You're right.
Nah.
You're right.
Dark Brandon.
You're right.
He said what? I said, what else does he need to say? Yeah, it's Joe
I'm
Biden.
just like, at least it was like a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles though.
Is that where if you was gonna get shot up, is that where you want to be?
Like in front of something that I love, you
Yeah.
know. What if I like I would hate
Don't-
for it to be
don't say-
like a
Nah, don't say
like a
that, man.
Payless shoes or something.
Nah, don't say that.
Man,
Like,
they don't
it's something
even
you
make-
love because you know somebody you love is Pharaoh. So
Bro,
think about that.
if
I'm
I
talking about
would've-
like a physical place.
If I would have got murked up at Annie Ann's, boy,
That would suck,
I'd have
bro.
been mad for the rest of my
That would
eternity. Like,
You just your ghost is coming from your body like Annie is. Like that would just.
And you're
suck.
just like doomed to haunt that place forever.
man.
Well, at least you got Brett as company. But yeah.
What if that was the rule? Wherever
the
you
only
died
one
at,
who can
that's-
see you.
you
had to
gotta
hunt.
hunt. Yeah, I'm dying at a stripper club.
Damn, just imagine though, like fucking Elvis, you gotta haunt the bathroom for
Man, people just touring his house, touring his bathroom.
No, don't take that toilet out.
Oh man, that
Terrible.
would suck.
But yeah.
Being disrespectful to the dead.
I mean,
people
okay,
around
all
here.
right, they're celebrities, all right. Yeah, I would want people to like just clown the shit out of me after I die.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather like be made fun of after you die than just be forgotten?
Yeah.
True, true. That is true.
Yeah,
That is
never mind.
true. That's true.
So anyway,
Real talk.
we can get all this morbid shit, you
Yeah.
bastards. God.
We are morbid
So,
hard.
I think we've reached the pinnacle in technology when it comes to phones
Why is
Oh
that?
no.
All you talking about?
Yeah.
because
14?
Yeah.
well, Samsung released their little fold devices, and they're literally the same phone as last year, with just a one extra feature. And now the iPhone 14 has a last year's chip from the 13 in it,
You know what?
and they was just like, but it's better.
You know what?
And I'm like,
I mean, like,
know,
it's
I'm-
a smart business model. Like, let's be real.
I'ma
you
say-
sell,
It
you
is.
sell the Pro chip and the next year's base model, and then you can have the new Pro have a better chip, and then you're like, cool, you get a cheaper phone for less price.
I'm gonna say something I don't think you ever thought I was ever gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do think there's something good Apple did with the new ones.
Oh,
With the
yeah?
Pro.
He's about to troll like a
No, not even. Not even. What is it? The
little widget.
the thing at the dot. The,
Yeah, the
Dynamic
little-
Island?
Yeah, dynamic.
The dynamic
That's actually kind of
island?
dope.
It's a stupid name, but it is actually really
It's actually
fucking
kinda
cool.
dope.
Like, you solved the whole punch issue.
Yeah.
It's not just an ugly little punch.
Right. I mean, you don't even notice it anyway,
Yeah.
but still, that is kind of dope. I'll call balls as strikes. You know what I'm saying? But
But like,
He's
don't you
like-
think like, you know, because it's also like a button you can like press the little.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
area.
Yeah, it's also a
So
task
like,
switcher now.
aren't you also gonna like smudge your camera every time you try to press that button?
probably, but
Yeah.
who uses a selfie camera anymore?
Dirty
anyway?
hand.
I mean, I do.
Don't wash.
That's how you get them angles.
Oh yeah, that's right, man.
Get them angles with that selfie cam. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I mean, I get what you're saying though. Like, it's all the same thing every year. I mean,
Yeah.
like, shit. The most innovative thing was the thumbprint in the glass,
And it's like
I think a lot of
iPhone is like 2K. It's like they come out with a new one every year.
Yeah.
But like, what really changes?
I think a lot of people are overlooking a lot of shit with that though.
Yeah.
Tell me, 2,000 nits peak brightness. That means you can be out in the middle of fucking noon and you can still see your phone.
I can
That
be out
means
in the middle
that
of
means
the
in
night
the
and see my
early
phone.
morning when I'm just
But,
waking
like,
up, wiping the eye boogers out my
clear.
eyes, I'm gonna get blinded by my bright screen.
It'll probably get
2,000 nits.
It adjusts. Don't have it full brightness. fucking midnight.
Yep, and then that's when they say they eyeglasses.
Right.
What's that little I don't know the name. The little satellite emergency thing. If you
Yeah.
don't-
Yeah,
That's
that's,
a really
gonna be
cool
cool for
feature,
2
too.
years, and then you have to pay for it.
Or the little car wreck.
you think I'm about to-
It's like I hope you never have to use this.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Whatever.
what if somebody like shakes your phone really hard
Nah,
and it just
it's-
calls
it's
just
fine.
calls emergency?
I'm making a YouTube video testing out the crash feature tonight.
Yeah, you know what you
shake
do?
your phone real
I don't
quick.
know. Like, what if it's just a mouth?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, somebody
'cause
just take you upside down.
It's like, what if you was on your phone and
80s
some nigga
bullies
just
coming
knocked
through.
you out?
What if you had your
Last
phone
Dragon,
playing
they put 'em
football? Like, he hit like a truck.
Nah, man, because there's an accelerometer and a barometer that are able to measure pressure changes and also G-forces.
Shut up, nerd.
I was trolling. God damn it!
All right. Well, someone at home might be like, "Oh yeah, that's bro. What if they shake me?"
Sam, I'm joking. God.
Hey man,
But
I'm
like,
just saying.
is it gonna?
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
like no,
I'm
like
sorry.
not to be like morbid or anything.
Oh,
But,
Morbin again.
Stealing your words.
will it let you know if
He's
in
using
like
egregious.
is it just a car crash? Like what if it's like a bike crash or a plane crash or
You're
a
trying to be
train
hilarious.
crash?
I would be surprised.
Dude, if it's a
you
plane
get
crash, everybody gonna know, dude. Like
Everybody's phone's going
everybody
on.
gonna fucking know, dude.
Fuck out of here.
And then they got the Ultra Watch that survives all the elements except for space.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
We
one.
need to
Nah,
find out.
yeah.
We need to go to space.
Yeah, exactly.
Apple, send us an Ultra Watch. We're going to space.
I had to sign up for that moon launch. Still ain't happened yet.
Yeah.
Man.
Or we can just throw it really hard in the sky.
That's how we gonna do it. We'll get a big ass slingshot.
Just call Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Whatever. I see what you do.
Throw
That'll
a
cost
hell-
more than actually
Throw a
launching
Hail
into
Mary.
space.
How do you feel about that?
About what?
You being
His
a
wife
Brady
packing
fan.
up. I'm not a Brady fan.
Don't lie.
I never was a Brady fan. It's documented.
He got that on record. He pulls out his portfolio.
I never was a Brady
It is
fan.
Marsha Brady, Brad Brady, Wayne Brady. He ain't never been a Brady fan.
It's messed up though. He's getting punked by his wife.
That's why I was like, why do you always get threatened? Oh, I'm gonna take the kids and leave. Like, why is
Take
that,
'em.
Why is that always the threat?
I'm a millionaire.
Football's all I need.
She doesn't want him kissing his son on the mouth.
That's gonna happen anyway.
Shoot.
Oh shit!
I'm just saying. But yeah, man, technology ain't exciting no more. Video games ain't exciting
Wait,
no more.
hold the
Speak
fuck
for
up.
yourself.
I saw the Nintendo Direct this morning. I got excited for old stuff.
Yeah, of course.
I got
'cause you're
excited
watching
for
Nintendo
Pokemon
Direct.
Stadium coming to Nintendo Switch.
You didn't get excited for Zelda?
No, he
mean,
never
I
was on
did.
that way. When I brought up,
I played the last
no,
one.
when I brought up
played the
Majora's
last
Mask
one.
and all of that, he
I
was,
played
"Ooh."
Breath of the Wild and I got excited for the sequel.
Uh-huh.
We finally got a title and a release date. I got
Right.
excited for that, but I got more excited for GoldenEye.
There
coming
you
to
go,
the
talking
Switch.
with his hands.
I got, but
See,
like,
I'm
but
more
if you was-
excited with
like
that
a-
one.
If you was
Pays
PC
all
gaming, you
over
wouldn't even
the
care
place.
about that.
Dude.
'Cause they put GoldenEye on
Alex.
Steam or on Source.
until they
Well,
come
you
out
gotta
with a
hit somebody
PC
now.
too. Don't talk to me, bro.
PC too. Okay.
Stupid. Fucking
Nah, man.
dumb.
They're talking about games ain't excited.
But
Once
That's
you
a
start-
great idea.
once
I'm about
you
to start
start-
a company called PC2. Yeah.
Telling you, man. Once you get on this fucking Chivalry 2.
Oh yeah,
wait, he
bro.
ain't
Where
played
you
it?
at? Where you at? I'm
What you
already
mean
on
where
it, bro.
I'm at?
I'm already on it. I
I've
was
been
on it the
every
other
day.
day.
I've been on almost every day this
Anyways,
week.
and then PlayStation had their little announcement today, and
Try to
they.
get away from it.
I got excited.
He's lying. He
I
wasn't
only
really
got
on it.
excited for Tekken 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, they announced Tekken 8.
Oh,
I
I
got
got
wait,
excited.
why,
I
though?
didn't see that.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
We was talking about with Apple, they was giving like the exact same thing. What did they change in Tekken 8?
It's just the new entry in the.
But
the
I mean,
fighting game.
Look at that
also,
trail.
why would you be excited about that? You're just gonna lose to me anyway.
It doesn't, Jonathan. You talk. A lot of talk.
You know what? You're like
beat everybody
you're like,
in here.
You're like
Nah,
slightly
you can't
better
beat
than me,
me.
and I don't even play the
Beat you
game.
many times.
Bro,
Look, I
let's
put this
run
out
it.
there. If you're watching right now
Uh-huh.
and you think you got what it takes
Yes.
to beat me in Tekken, then bring it on.
We're gonna do
you
a
know
live
what?
Twitch
I'm gonna
stream.
send
We
you
can do a
packing.
Twitch stream.
You
We
know
can do a
what?
Twitch
You
stream.
packing.
I'm gonna make sure I whoop your ass.
I'm
man.
gonna
Damn.
spank the
Make
shit
sure.
out of
We
you.
can stream it. We can stream it. We can stream it on
West
Twitch.
Korea's in here.
I'm just saying, I got excited for Tekken 3 because it's more of a nostalgia thing.
Tekken 3?
Or Tekken 8. Sorry, that's definitely a nostalgia thing. But Tekken 8 is more of a like, oh, I remember, the memories we used to have playing Tekken.
Like
It's
a year
like,
ago?
Remember the memory.
Well, something like that.
I mean,
But like,
Tekken
I don't
is-
get excited.
Like I said, well, when it's games that are like the exact same thing, it's like, yeah, you ain't gonna be excited for it. So you got to play some different games.
But that's the thing. There's a whole. They announced a whole bunch of Japanese samurai games this year,
hell yeah.
and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure Jonathan's into this. But I was like, and then there's like a whole bunch of RPGs and stuff, and I was like, okay, I think Alex might like this.
Probably.
But like, I don't get excited over games. Is it because I'm getting older or
Yes.
just technology? And
yeah, you turn an exhibit, you only get excited for head.
Speaking of fighting games,
Speaking of head, no.
speaking of fighting games, Ed Boon tweeted
No.
the the
Boon?
head behind
Oh,
NetherRealm
Mortal Kombat.
Studios.
Yeah.
Yes, and he was like, "What do you all want to see next?"
Titties.
He was like Injustice 3. He was like Mortal Kombat 12 or Marvel versus DC. I was like, hold up. You could make Marvel versus
Exactly.
DC.
What? You can make Marvel versus DC?
That's
Capcom
you can
Pac-
do that?
That doesn't sound legal.
Bro, like that shit would be fucking insane.
Would it?
And then people in the comments were on some other bullshit like, I want to see a fighting game with horror movie villains.
That was all Brett.
Can you do? Well, hey, shout out to Brett, 'cause aliens from outer space, killer clowns from outer space. Brett was like, I'm getting a PS5 on that. So shout out to Brett. They're announcing
I
that.
guarantee Brett's gonna have a PS5
Oh, you
before me.
already know.
As much as he just be throwing money away.
You already
Nah,
know.
that definitely sounds good. But is that been done or whatever, or you
What?
just come out of nowhere with
horror
that?
fighting
I'm
game?
saying that's what people in the comment they were like, I want a game of horror.
Well,
Why have they
every
not done
every
that?
year,
But
Mortal
it's like-
Kombat adds like Jason. They add Michael Myers. They add somebody from a horror franchise.
I don't think there's really enough relevant ones because like everybody's gonna go Jason, Freddy, or fucking Leatherface.
There's a lot you can do.
and all the relevant ones are
Pinhead,
you.
Leatherface, Scream, Jason, Chucky. Chucky gonna be broke because he's shorter than everybody. So that would be kind
It's
of cool.
gonna be like Oddball back in Goldeneye.
Yeah. There's a lot of horror people
Odd Job, my
you can
bad.
pick from. Jaws. Can you imagine the Can you imagine the shark just fighting?
They got every map. They gotta like fill it like a quarter of the way through water.
Jason just shredding water. Yeah,
Actually,
that'd
you know
be a
what?
good
All right,
game.
You might got me on board.
Like
on
Hannibal
that one.
Lecter,
Hannibal Lecter, the
Baby-
Leprechaun.
Baby Jane Hudson.
Yo, that would be the only person who could
Candyman.
go against Chucky.
Go against Chucky, right? Candyman. Yeah, I mean, I can see that,
I'll
but
say it another time.
if Ed Boon can do a Marvel versus DC fighting game, I say go for
Yeah,
it.
sure.
But how's it gonna really differ from Injustice?
Because you got Marvel characters.
Exactly, we got Marvel
All right.
characters. Did you
gonna
play
be-
Injustice?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's gonna be like Marvel versus Capcom, but better.
Impossible, but okay.
Yeah,
All right. Do we not do a commercial break when we're live?
we do, but they get to see behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they will.
But yeah, I mean, like, man, that's crazy. I don't want to. I mean, I don't really care for Mortal Kombat. I think Injustice story is kind of over.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he can do DC versus Marvel, I would like that very much.
Yeah, man. Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and tweet them.
just tweet him. Everyone just tweet him.
It actually lost on the poll.
Oh, it lost.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, because people don't. But like, okay, so to go on the trends of things you're not excited for. Well, let's just take a commercial break.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say
I'll
I'm not
come
excited
back.
for a commercial break. We gotta go through it.
We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. We're actually gonna take one on the live because I have the technology to do it. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, guys.
And we're back.
I was waiting for
Because
Sam
I
to
didn't
say
think,
it.
I didn't think it was on cue.
We
Like
should
Ames.
we should have went on commercial break. We lost all our viewers.
They'll be back.
They'll be back.
They always come crawling back.
Right? Yeah.
Maybe they had to go take.
So Disney had their big old D23 press conference.
Hey,
My God.
Yeah.
silence that
Oh,
shit.
sorry, my bad. And they announced a whole bunch of movies and a whole bunch of TV shows. And
Yeah, man.
were you guys excited? Any of you guys?
I just picture you sitting around the house in your drawers with like a bucket of popcorn,
You had that be like that.
Yeah,
just
That's
chilling,
what it was.
that's usually how it goes.
sitting close up on the TV, like
Just
right in
excited.
front of you.
Just excited. Just excited.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna be excited for anything until they start doing the Kang shit. Because right now, Phase 4 is kind of lackluster.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I'm not really a big Star Wars fan, but should I be excited for the Star Wars stuff that's coming out?
Oh, absolutely.
It's not for you.
It's not, but I'm just saying, like, are you
So
a
you gonna
Star
hop
Wars
on the
fan?
bandwagon?
If you are a Star Wars fan, are you guys excited for all of the Star Wars shows that are coming out? Like, there's a new one that starts with an A. What was it?
Andor.
Andor. Yeah, what's Andor?
It's a
Don't worry about it. It's not for
The same way I feel about Star Wars is the same way the Cricklers feel about Lil Wayne.
you. Hey, I don't mind Lil Wayne now. Back then, that was different.
I still don't care.
I respect what Star Wars did, but did none of y'all was just like, man, he's kissing his sister. Like no one in the
You ain't never kissed your
'70s,
sister?
I know.
not like they kissed.
You never.
What time period is it based in? Like way.
Wait, no, far, far away.
Or in the future.
long time ago.
That's a
In the
Well,
galaxy.
it's what 2,000 years? No. It's 5 years BBY. Or no. ABY.
What?
No,
He
it's
said
BBC.
PBY. What?
After the Battle of Yavin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, have they ever shown the Battle of Yavin?
Yes.
What show is that on?
this
The
dude.
movie.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all niggas lying.
No. You just said.
And like the Mandalorian, is that a good show? They got a season 3.
Yes.
Good.
But
Yeah.
don't worry about none of that shit because it ain't for you.
I'm just saying, like they got a whole bunch of movies and shows
Rick and
coming
Morty,
out.
Rick and Morty just dropped an episode. Hey,
that was a good
episode,
It turned
too.
into a big old Kyle.
The
Hey,
second episode wasn't as strong.
Wait, what do you think so?
Wait, no, the third episode. Wait, I don't know.
Look at him lying.
The
didn't
Die
even
Hard
watch it.
episode. That was it was.
I only saw the first one because it's free or it's on YouTube. Or
Yeah.
whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
man.
Yeah.
It's
First
on
one was
Hulu.
good. The second one was good.
on Hulu.
But they don't know nothing about Rick and Morty, so we just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just
Rick
saying.
and Morty. Last season of Atlanta is about to air.
Wait, the last season?
Yeah, they're on the final season of
shit.
Atlanta. Yeah, it's
Damn.
ending.
So they went this whole 5-year stretch, or it wasn't even that long, but it was a good 3 or something years.
Well, the
when they,
pandemic messed it up.
I mean, they still could film. They rich. So
I mean,
No,
they
look,
kind of did.
they had to end it because Donald Glover is about to be in the Spider-Verse, so he can't
nah, they
film
ain't
it
happening.
right now.
Nah, man, homeboy.
I believe it.
Everyone's just really successful now.
He's gonna be the
No.
Prowler.
Look, no, he's not gonna be Prowler. He's gonna be Miles, but he's gonna be an older
No, he's
version
not.
of Miles. Look, they already got all 3 Spider-Mans on there,
But they
and-
already hinted in fucking Homecoming that he was Miles' uncle.
Yeah, no, that's different.
What was his
No,
name?
look,
James. Everybody got a
Nah,
Uncle
man,
James.
he needs to be Miles B. Morales.
I knew he was gonna say
Miles
that
B.
line.
Morales.
Look, Miles B. Right?
You're
Yeah,
funny.
that makes
I did
sense.
say that. Everybody got an Uncle James.
Yeah, I do.
Look, so TV's I would say looking kind of whack now, just because they canceled Raised by Wolves, but
I
whatever.
mean, there's a clear sign that it was garbage.
You didn't watch an episode, so what do
Yeah.
you know?
Have you ever?
What I know,
I
I know they canceled it.
I mean, TV is coming back. SNL's coming back.
Why?
I don't know. Half their cast left, but
Yeah,
they're
I saw
they're
that.
crawling along.
The only oh my bad.
No, go ahead.
The only thing that I care about right now is that if in Across the Spider-Verse, they better have Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, they did.
They
yeah,
fucking
might.
Oh,
better.
of course they will.
They fucking better.
Have what?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
The Japanese Spider-Man.
He drives his car and
He has a fucking Gundam.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
But
mean,
then they kind of show Penny Parker. She has a little robot spider.
yeah, but that was into the Spider-Verse already, so who cares?
Yeah.
I want Spider-Man.
Okay.
I want him.
He wants them.
He's a what is it? He's a something from hell.
What?
I forget what he
I don't
calls
know.
himself. He's like a specter from hell or some shit. Is what he calls himself.
You
fucking
gotta watch
great.
that shit.
It sounds hardcore.
It's fucking goofy.
It's so
Mindy
good, man.
Kaling said in white families on TV, there's an odd amount of sexual tension between siblings.
Who?
That was to the Star Wars.
Okay, it's a little behind. On
I'm
mine.
just saying, like Star Wars is,
All right, my bad.
Star Wars is
I just saw the comment.
it's cool, but like
Listen,
I
man,
just
I
want to
mean,
know as a
whole-
Star Wars fan, are y'all excited?
No, he's like, I want to know as a hater. Oh, y'all excited.
Like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of Star Wars, so I can't say nothing. But he's the bigger one.
He's a bigger one.
Oh, see, he was talking that shit last week, boy.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, he was,
How
man.
was it?
No and yes. I mean, I'll watch it, but
Are
it
you
is-
caught up
I'm
with
not
the lore?
excited about everything.
Yeah?
And yes. Yeah. I mean, what's another show that's really out there right now?
She-Hulk?
I haven't watched it yet.
What was it? What was
fun.
it? The new Lord of the Rings shit that everybody,
Oh, the new Lord of the
that
Rings.
everybody was mad at.
Yeah, why is everyone mad at the new Lord of the Rings? Is it like a prequel?
Oh,
Is it a prequel to the
that's
Hobbit?
pretty much
House
it.
of Dragon.
Yeah,
That's
nigga
all
get
they were
dread.
mad at.
It's like a prequel to the Hobbit.
Yeah, I think it was beforehand. I don't know.
It's like
exactly.
where the
I haven't
rings
watched
came
it.
from.
But
Yeah.
it's just like, come on, man. It is not that serious.
House of Dragon, is that a prequel or sequel?
Prequel.
All right, dang, I forgot. He's like the Game of Thrones.
Wait, so you've been keeping up with
expert.
it?
It's like
Oh,
100
yeah.
years before Game of Thrones.
Hey, you know what would be great?
Don't you hate?
If people could hear you.
I just hate when like shows like 100 years before this, 100 years before that, or 100, like why can't it just be like like a couple?
Because it's
years
all
before
based
this?
off of a book.
Well, it's about the fall of the Targaryen Empire.
Mhm.
You don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Is this Game of Thrones or The Hobbit?
The Hobbit.
Thrones.
He said, oh.
All right.
See, I'm sure if there were dudes in Speedos and they threw each other against ropes, and there's like,
Hey, don't yuck his young, man.
I'm not yucking no one's young.
I'm
boy.
talking to Jolly.
Yeah, no. I actually got mad when they
So he
canceled.
said that I caught it on real fast.
Nah, she just a hater.
They're like, listen here, brother. My dragon's gonna kick your ass. Ooh, bring it on.
I don't care. Y'all can talk all y'all want to. That's mine and my son's bonding moment watching wrestling. So.
They just gotta make it like, they just gotta shield it.
I don't
Keep
care.
that little like family guy.
Yeah, like, I don't care.
He's hiding behind
'Cause
Pharaoh
I-
and everything.
no, I'm not.
So we can't
I-
make fun of his bonding.
I don't care. I don't
Because who's
care.
gonna do that? Who's gonna talk down
You
on
can
the
still
black
talk
father,
down on it.
strengthening his relationship with his son?
You
All right, that's
can.
what America wants us to do. We're not gonna do it, and he manipulated us into that.
Is anybody excited football's back?
No.
Nah.
No, but I have to ask you because I was.
You
This
have
is brought
to?
to my attention.
Yeah.
Has WWE gotten better since Vince left?
Yes, it has. In my
Yeah,
opinion,
see
it
that's been
has.
the whole thing. Like people been talking about, like, oh, this shit that Vince did, they just got rid of that shit.
It's less robotic. They're actually saying wrestling on TV now.
Oh, really? Instead of
which is-
sports entertainment?
Yeah, they actually call the fans instead of the WWE universe.
What was that whole thing? Because like I guess Vince would like shorten people's names and whatnot, so people got their names back too.
People got their names back. People got original gimmicks back. It's just Triple H is changing a lot, and I think it's a I was gonna say funner show, but that
wait,
You
should.
say he was shortening people's names.
He was shortening people's
They'll
names.
take
so-
away your first name.
Yeah.
You'll be Krigler instead of Jonathan Krigler.
Yeah, basically.
So
Yeah.
is Triple H going back to Hunter Hearst Helmsley?
No, Triple H actually goes by his actual name,
Hunter?
Paul Levesque. Like
he's behind the scenes.
yeah, he's behind the scenes now. He doesn't even go by he's going by his real name now. So, but like certain people
like, how
got
do
their
you
names back.
cope with that? Like being somebody for so long and everything like that. Like, how do you go back to being Paul?
I know,
Like, how
right?
do you go
Because
back
he had heart surgery, so he's not that guy anymore.
No,
That'll
for real.
take
That's,
you out of it.
That's true.
Like, how do you go back to being Sean from Jay-Z for fucking ever? You get some cool ass name like DMX, and people are like, oh, hey, Earl. like, how do you do
A
that?
lot of the rappers do got corny names like
They
Curtis,
do, man.
Curtis Jackson.
Man.
I ain't gonna talk about 50 though. He might.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
he ain't gonna do nothing. He just all talk too.
He's just gonna-
He's all talk.
You're talking about people's
He's
kids.
gonna bully you on the internet, on IG.
50's all talk.
Hey, listen, he starts that shit. It'll be my best day ever.
Oh,
True.
yeah.
Let's see what else. Who else got some lame names?
What, rappers or just
Yeah.
entertainers?
Like fucking Aubrey.
oh yeah.
He kind of had to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think that's probably maybe the one exception.
Well, he needed to change his name.
Yeah.
I mean, but they all corny.
But I would rather be called Drake than Aubrey.
Yeah.
I mean, you say that he's extra corny, but like he's the only person that has like that Drake type of nigga, like that whole meme. You know, he kind of plays into it. If he went by Aubrey, that would make sense.
Dude, I fucking love those memes though so much.
There's so many
Oh my
different memes.
god.
Yeah, the messed up part about him being corny, like even changed his name, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Like, there was some video or whatever where he was like in the gym or whatever. He was shooting like some threes or whatever. And like
I will
from
smoke
the
this
first
nigga on the
one,
court.
he's like shooting a few. He missed a couple or whatever, and then he started like gallivanting or running over to the second little pretty much spot where. No, if you see this video, this dude, it's like he's doing butt kickers over to the other fucking stack, and I was like, dude, it's super fucking funny.
Oh my
Like
god.
it's man.
It's like, and it always comes out in different ways. Like when he was like having that beef with fuck his name.
Pusha T.
Yeah. When he had and he's like, I'm just not gonna talk about somebody's family like this. It's just like, come on, Aubrey.
That's why I was like, when he talks in interviews, man, he sounds like Michael Jackson. Like it's all high
You
pitched.
disrespect Michael Jackson.
No, it's just like so like soft, cuddly, and innocent.
Yes, Lil Wayne, he was always my mentor.
I bet you.
He took me on tour with him.
MJ coming back from the dead watching that shit, he'd be like, grow some balls.
Oh,
That's too bad.
terrible.
How many hip hop billionaires are there? What, 3?
Didn't Jay-Z already
four.
tell you?
Four.
There's 4.
And
Okay.
Bron's a rock boy, so he pretty much.
He pretty
Four
much counts,
technically.
yeah.
So I think there's a conspiracy, man. Why is it that 2 of this very small group are both named Sean?
I don't know.
It's
Dr. Dre could have been in it if he didn't
if he didn't fucking
leak some info.
the Beats
leak
shit.
some info before
Wait, what
it was-
happened?
Because he leaked like the whole Beats deal with Apple.
He was in breach, so he lost like
They took off-
250 million.
Yeah.
And then his wife took.
No wonder that nigga's about to.
Yeah, he's back to where he started.
That's tough. Yeah, man. Speaking of music, we should listen. It's gonna be a tough fucking sell, but we should all move to Ireland.
Ireland. Connect that shit.
Well,
That's got to be a fighter to move out there.
Ireland, the Irish government is paying musicians, writers, and performers a basic income of 325 euros a week.
What does that translate to in American dollars?
That's like 350.
Like $350.
Yeah,
Bro, that ain't even my car payment.
like maybe like
I'm gonna spend more
like
going to Ireland to get that money.
But
You said a week?
yeah, a week.
That's terrible.
Nigga, this
I mean,
300.
like, it's not terrible. Like, think about it.
52. So if I do the math,
You get to do
how many is that a
nothing
year?
but work on music every day.
Bro, my studio
And-
costs more than $350.
You get to work on music every day nonstop for like $1,600
The computer
a month.
I use to make music.
I'm just saying. That's I think that's kind of cool. I think it's cool that Ireland is trying
And
to
look around, bro. We're black. We ain't gonna get accepted in Ireland.
wait,
That's why I
hold
said it's
on
gonna be
there.
a
It'll work
tough
for
sell.
you, sir.
That's why I
there.
said it's gonna be a tough sell.
That's only like
But
18
listen-
grand a year, bro.
but
That is
listen-
terrible.
Listen, Ed Sheeran would probably love to have all 4 of you because he's trying to boost up his cred.
Nah.
I'm just saying, we get Uber on the side.
No.
And then-
In Ireland?
Nah.
Don't they drive backwards
Nah,
over there?
nah, listen.
I feel like we're gonna get in a bar fight. We not even gonna be at a bar.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey,
Man.
no.
They still
You guys-
lynching people over in
You
Ireland.
guys
My bad.
you're missing the opportunity because we can also open up the itis out there too because they ain't used to that food out there.
Used to the haggis.
Didn't
My
their
bad
queen
for
die
trying
or
to-
something like that over there?
My bad for trying to give props to somebody actually caring about creators in their space.
Think about it though. Do you have to be over there? Because I mean, you're just writing and shit, and you just send it in. So you could be working remotely while you're in the
I'm
United
not
States.
gonna work remotely for $350.
All you got to do is write and shit.
Yeah, it's like you're just
pays
making music
way
and you're
more
getting
than-
paid for it.
I'm losing money at
guarantee
that point.
I can guarantee you, after a year, 18 grand is more than fucking like pretzel sticks and cheese dips ever made. Like,
And all you got to do is just.
You ain't even dropped an album yet, Sam. Shut up.
I'm just saying.
All you gotta do is just set up a proxy over there so it shows that you're in Ireland.
A VPN.
You never know.
VPN.
You do like that one dude did, where he has like the green screen behind him. He's out there doing shit.
Exactly, bro. Just have a green screen, and it's like a field with like a bunch of redheaded women. just
have a mug of beer in your hand.
Like,
There's like a leprechaun and a rainbow.
Just
and a
freaking
pot
play
of gold.
Midsummer in the background.
Oh hell no!
genius idea.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
You know, we need to delete this episode.
we got a VPN. We're in Ireland. Just pull up your Ireland Netflix.
We're just making rap.
Making sausages or bratwurst and,
That's Germany.
and beans. Oh, I don't know nothing about Ireland.
They get the haggis.
Now, speaking of rap, how do you guys feel about your favorite rapper, Mystical?
Mystical.
Oh, this dude just ain't learned.
Ain't he going to jail
They
for
gonna
like
put
for
that
real,
nigga
for
under
real?
the jail, bro. How you go to jail for like the same shit?
What'd he do?
Kidnapping,
Motherfucker.
rape. There's a bunch of other charges.
Niggas danger.
But it's crazy though. If his, okay, in a crazy different alternate universe where he actually is doing this shit, his lawyer would have to try to strike down that whole using lyrics in court and everything.
Oh, he definitely was gonna get like, watch yourself.
I know. Or no, they got to use it against him pretty much
Oh,
in this
God,
case.
no.
Just listen to his lyrics. He's like, I came here with my dick in my hand. Don't make me leave with my foot in your ass. Be cool.
Exactly.
Like he's coming in with his dick in his hand. He's ready to go. He's trying to put his foot in your ass. This dude's a kink monster.
Think about it with the whole Mark Ronson song. He's like, feel right in this motherfucker. There you go. Feels good in this motherfucker.
What was it? Move, bitch. What did he say?
He said, "Don't you?" His finishing line was, "You better not walk in front of my tour bus." He's just letting people know.
He gave it a name.
Like,
That's just
what I do.
bitches want me to fuck them.
true.
Say
Oh,
that's
boy, it's like, now, get my dicks out. What are you doing?
Somebody was filming them.
In my fucking business, trying to get my baby. Child support. I'm sorry. I've been on Ludacris kick this whole week. I've been listening to Ludacris's album. I just got done listening to that song not too long ago. So it's like,
Tell you, Mystical's a monster.
Oh,
That dude,
he angry too.
man, he just be taking bitches against their will, bro.
He's going where he needs to go.
Yeah, he can have fun in the playhouse all he wants.
He's done enough.
He just better not shake it fast.
Show me what you... Now, we're not making fun of anybody that might have been
Not the
harmed by
victims, but this
Yes.
this R. Kelly has.
Attention,
But
all
it's
y'all
messed up, though.
inmates right now is the place to be.
No. While I was looking
The
up
Warren before y'all
that
Warren
mystical
King
shit and everything, have you guys heard of Polk County?
Yes.
Is that somewhere here in town?
No, it's definitely some Florida shit.
Definitely.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so
What
this
happened
shit
in
came
Florida?
up, which human trafficking sting results in 160 arrests, including high school student, or not student, high school teacher and a Disney employee.
What the fuck?
Not a Disney employee.
Is it the gym teacher?
Nah, man. Damn, where's the other one? I had this really good, it was a whole fucking list. Like these dudes, what they did, a lot of them. Like how they were either paying for sex. Somebody was like, "Here, I'll give you $40," and they were trying to have sex with an undercover cop and all that shit. I was like, "You're not enticing anybody. You deserve to go to jail.
Right.
If you give me these whack ass propositions and shit
Well, how many times you had sex for free?
all the time."
Exactly. You could be $40 richer.
Beat that logic.
I'm not a prostitute.
Right.
See? You sell yourself short, playboy.
Yeah, you're selling weenie for $40.
Exactly. You get out there and make this motherfucking money. Quit playing. Shoot. That's a whole meal. $40. Shoot.
You know how many 444s you can get with that?
At least 10.
The fuck is wrong with y'all?
John Layton, 26, worked as a physical education teacher at Western High School. He was wearing a school track and field shirt when he arrived at the undisclosed location, agreeing to pay $40 for sex act. Yeah.
So it was like so it was the dude from the school, like
Yeah.
a teacher,
Yeah.
and he was trying to pay an undercover female.
Yeah. Like a sting thing and everything. He's trying to give her $40. Honestly, I'm not.
Always got to ask them if they're a cop.
Right,
They have to
exactly.
answer.
Right.
By law, they have to answer.
They don't work like
Sam,
that,
were you a cop?
motherfucker.
No.
See, he answered though. He's not a cop.
But he could be lying to you.
Well,
No,
Point
by law he can't lie.
Right. Like if you have your
By
What if
law,
they
he
off
can't
duty?
lie.
That's not true.
By law, they have
true.
to say.
That's not
See,
true.
y'all don't even know the law. See, Kyle got it.
You know.
Yes.
Nah, bro, I was shitting on Zootopia the other day for being propaganda.
Man, Zootopia, you catch me in the right time.
You want some Judy Hops?
Anyways,
Total
Jonathan,
press
back to your
conference.
That's the
series.
thing, man.
Now, where will we be with an undercover operation and no Disney employees? Oh, yes, we always have Disney employees. So I guess Disney employees are always getting fucked up in this shit.
Yeah, man, they got an underground tunnel for the mascots to.
I mean, they
run
can't be
to
out
the
there.
opposite side of the park.
Exactly. They can't leave Epcot, so they got to get it.
They out there scouting the whole
Club
time.
23, exactly.
Man,
Shoot, they about to open up a new Avengers complex.
I bet you they are.
I can honestly
They
say,
are.
God damn.
outside of Miami,
Mm-hmm.
fuck Florida.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want to go to Tampa Bay?
I don't.
You don't want to go to
I
Jacksonville?
don't. I don't.
Hey,
No.
but shout out
You
to the
don't
Miami
wanna go to-
Dolphins though for beating the Patriots.
Did they?
Yeah.
Wait, want to go to Fort
Miami
Lauderdale?
Dolphins beat the Patriots.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Shout out to Jessica.
Jessica. Oh.
Miami Dolphins they're like the Cowboys in my eyes. They always are a
Man.
weak team.
So them cowboy jokes manifested itself.
Man.
You know what happened to that, right?
What?
They
So,
just got
like,
beat.
Yeah, people was talking like shit about. Well, they always talk shit about Cowboys, but then like it was like before the first game even happened with them. Dak Prescott, he had to get hand surgery,
Dang.
so he's out for like 8 weeks or something. Or is it 6
rough.
weeks? I think it's 6 weeks.
Probably like he'll be gone for like 4 games.
Have any of y'all broke an arm?
No.
No.
Thank God.
Was it your dominant hand?
Yeah.
What'd you have to do, like writing and stuff?
Oh, I mean, you go for the left hand. You can go get by a little bit.
John, is he telling the truth? Cause I
Can
know
you-
not
can you
to.
not-
I know not to
You
listen.
can't tell.
No.
Imagine you really
I'm like,
can't tell.
you should be a veteran because I lie to you all the
Because
time.
like, I'm really curious. Like I would.
Here.
Well, you know he he the most gullible person in this whole room.
Imagine breaking a bone.
Oh right, yeah.
I don't want to.
Imagine your body being so weak it just folds on you like that. Like, what the fuck?
You just go in that
I don't want
slump.
to.
You just stand up and
Damn.
What was that, Jonathan?
Fuck was
Don't
that?
see a doctor,
Nigga
bro.
broke
He
his
chewed a tooth
dentures.
right there. That's how you see the dentist. That's how it hurt, bro. That
man just-
I heard that. in
Over here
3D
chewing
in
on
my
rocks
ear.
and shit.
eating a Werther's.
God damn.
You don't eat them, you suck them.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, hey.
That was intentional.
I mean,
said.
you can do both. You can do both. Then you guys spit on them. But nah, man, you guys ever chomped down on a hard candy before?
Nah, bro. I like my teeth.
Right.
Weak ass teeth.
I just didn't know you had a candy in your mouth.
thought I was just crushing my.
Not like you bit into a cyanide mold
Like I'm
over there. And you were
dedicated
like,
to
all right,
this joke."
everybody.
Just popped one tooth right out. It was wobbly anyway.
Like I'll show you guys.
Damn.
Nah, man, I ain't do that.
Fucking derailed my whole brain.
You should put an echo on that crunch. Like a reverb on that motherfucker.
Nah, that is kind of funny. You talking about like potentially breaking your right arm or your non-dominant arm or hand or whatever the fuck.
If you break both of them, your mom got you.
You say what?
I said if you break both of them, your mom got you.
I don't know where that goes.
But no, I was thinking about that at work because like I use hand tools and shit, and I'm right hand dominant. So I mean, I've started to use my left.
Been practicing.
Yeah,
Getting strong with both arms, huh? You gotta have both of them pop out arms, huh?
well, it's
I just
mainly the
won.
right arm. High school, I used to try to hide it because I was like, no, I don't jack off, guys. Now I'm like, hell yeah, I do.
I'm working.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
you get bombed on with this right one. It's gonna turn you into
I
juice.
said a new PR the other day.
I make sure I drink protein shakes just for.
No. But no, I was just thinking about that. I was like,
drink a protein shake before you make a protein shake.
I would definitely, if I knew my right hand was probably gonna be in any kind of danger, I would definitely use my left hand to do the dangerous job. Like, nah, I can't, I can't lose this one. Like it's been through too much.
Yeah.
it knows everything.
No, that's what I was wondering. Like that's I would hate to lose my dominant hand.
Yeah, it knows how to touch you in the right spots.
Well, actually, both hands. Both hands.
He's
are good.
ambidextrous.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Shoot.
guy's a freak. Going down mystical.
Nothing.
Y'all gonna be silly.
Nah. But it's like, yeah, Like, 'cause I remember seeing kids in school who broke their arm. They couldn't write and stuff.
You laugh at them?
Because they're cast and stuff.
Right.
Nah, I didn't laugh at kids.
I did.
You can't laugh at kids nowadays. They're too.
No. When you were in school,
Yeah, I mean, no, I wasn't that kid.
I remember seeing somebody on the playground break their arm because they were like,
Dang.
you remember?
What they do?
Because there's like, so that, you
They're
know,
doing
like on
the
the monkey
Cincy
bars.
Six?
Yeah, Cincy Six. So like what we would do is we would try to jump from like the bar where you stand on at the monkey bars, like, and just jump to like as far as you can. And then dude tried it and got caught and
Damn.
Nigga
and
hung.
it was funny watching him like flip and then just
That's
He said it was funny.
back
yeah.
then everything was funny.
Yeah.
Kids wiping out and shit.
Yeah.
Built character.
besides it was Sam, so you know he'd be fine.
There's a tomboy girl. Like I remember, she jumped. She got both hands on it and everything. Was like, woo.
Her shirt flew up.
Nah.
perv.
She didn't have a whole grip on it, so she ended up like slipping, going back.
She got chokeslammed.
The wind knocked
She
out
had
of
the
her.
wind knocked out
That
of
was
her.
the worst. You can't even talk or speak.
was
So like,
swag.
you
Yeah,
get
some
paralyzed for 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was like that old man call.
Got that Idris Elba cough.
No,
I just used that meme the other day. Or a
get
GIF or whatever.
What was you using it for?
A GIF?
What was you using it for? I want to know. What was the conversation?
Nah, you know what he see.
All I know is my brother who's in
Keep
the
that
group
thing
chat.
spicy for me.
Nah.
He's like, I like spicy peaches.
Yeah. I got some hot sauce for you.
Yeah. All right, I think we run our course. If you were tuning in,
Courses ran us.
Maybe.
yeah. Anybody got anything to plug?
Did you guys see DreamCon's going to be in Austin, Texas next year?
Damn, that's far. That's expensive.
Yes.
That's farther down.
Austin, Texas.
Yeah, we
next
flying
year,
out
yo.
that way.
That's what they say. That's a flight now.
What is that, like a 9-10 hour drive?
8-hour drive. Well, it depends on the, but it's in Austin, Texas.
That ain't a drive no more.
Right.
Man, they trying to. It's gonna be hotter.
They trying to get rid of us.
They won't come this far. Yeah, I won't be there.
Well, that was the.
That's a long ass drive.
I still do it. I don't give a fuck.
What? Okay.
Let me look at the maps.
No, it's like 8 hours. I already looked, but
Shit, I did 8 hours.
shoot, I can last 8 hours. You know, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
No, I can't. All right, so I'm promoting it again.
Promoting what?
But
How you go from Waco to Dallas to Austin, bro?
September 20th is the first day of fall.
Okay.
Man, it's
And
corny
we've been
ass nigga.
hyping it up all summer.
No, you
of
been hyping
whose
it
summer
up.
it was. And on our the first day of fall is September 22nd, but the episode of September 20th that we record is when we're finally going to determine whose summer it really was. All right, we've been hyping it up all summer, so y'all better come with it. Come with your evidence. Come with your facts to prove. We're gonna find out on September 23rd whose summer it was in this
All right.
room.
Like I said,
Yeah.
we already know.
We're
but
going to debate it.
We already know. I mean,
It's been a whole. I might even bring in a third party to determine whose summer it was. So if y'all feel like it was your summer, you don't even have to pick yourself. You can pick me because I had a pretty awesome summer.
You had a whack ass summer.
No, you had a whack summer.
Nah, you had a
I got
whack summer.
I got all types of evidence to prove.
Man, you
it.
had
that
like
nigga
a
got-
dope week.
I ain't gonna say-
damn.
whatever.
Defeated.
Whatever. You had a nice weekend. But yeah.
Motherfucker got punked by a light skinned nigga.
You listening to it. You know I didn't bring him up on this show. I didn't bring him up. But if you listen to this, we're finally going to just find out whose summer it was. So be on the
we're gonna
lookout.
find that
September
if you get
23rd. That's our episode where we determine whose summer it was.
I ain't gonna be
And
here.
spoiler alert, it was mine. It's my summer.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
But this has been All Points Podcast. If you're watching this on the live, thank you for watching. It's been fun. We're going to do this again, hopefully. But check out our YouTube. Check out our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and our Twitch because, you know, Jonathan talking that stuff on Tekken. We're going to see.
We gonna see.
who gets down on Tekken.
We is gonna see.
But
Oh, also, it's that time of year again, so we're gonna do one chip for charity.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, you gonna do that this
Yeah.
year? One chip for charity?
One chip for
That's what he
charity.
said. We shook
Man,
on
this
it.
dude was half naked in the bathroom. Last time he ate that chip.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to
That's
it.
all you,
Nah,
fam.
you know what?
Hey, that can be on our live stream too.
Oh yeah, we doing that.
So
We
look
can
at
split a
that.
chip.
No, that's what I thought we were
Yeah,
gonna do that.
yeah, we can split a chip.
Yeah, all right.
Nah. Y'all both getting whole chips.
Hey, if
Put me
you're
in
trying to
punks.
put stipulations on it,
I know. Yeah, you gotta hop
do it.
in too.
No.
You gotta do a third of the chip.
I'm just gonna snort cocaine.
or that.
That ain't shit.
He's gonna have one line for leukemia or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
right.
Coming from a guy whose nose whistles when he runs.
Exactly.
All right, we're getting out of here.
Yep.
We're getting ready to go meet up with Backstreet Boys. So
Really?
yeah,
Are they in town today?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh man.
Oh.
I really wanted to go to that.
we're going.
I really wanted to go.
All right. Anyways, this is Jonathan the Great.
Monarch Midwest.
Hey, too.
Sam, aka Sorta Sticky.
And Kyle.
And we are
Out of here.
Peace.